the return of the crazy PWG six-man.
I gotta love it. And an intergender one to boot.
Much like the match that led off Kurt WrestleMania, this match leads off the number 4 spot on this show.
Wow.
Introducing first team number 1 at a combined weight of 454 pounds, Brandon and Dustin, the Cutler Brothers.
From your local GNC to your local wrestling ring, the Cutler Brothers. Cut is right in their name.
Absolutely. Look at that.
From Sacramento, California, Christina Von Eerie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found out the location of Spook City, USA. It is Sacramento, California, the home of Christina Von Eerie.
And look at Joey Ryan leering across the ring.
First, from Pismo Beach, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, Brandon Bonham.
Brandon Bonham, once known as the new guy, perhaps still known as the new guy to some people.
Yeah, just not the newest guy, I guess.
Well, he could be new to some of the fans that saw him at Kurt WrestleMania.
That's true, that's true. Yeah, he had been gone for a while, so.
14 months was Brandon Bonham's absence.
Wow, I didn't think it was that long.
But he was the shape of his life. Joey Ryan stealing the spotlight of Candice LeRae. Wow. Very unchivalrous.
Very unchivalrous, but very not unlike Joey Ryan.
Partner from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan, former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, he's pretty much, you could honestly say he's probably the face of PWG. He's held both titles, tag team more than one occasion, if I'm not
That's right. I mean, he is quite possible. The only thing he hasn't won is the Battle of Los Angeles. Actually, in a guerrilla warfare match, too. But
that's a good point.
Yeah. But, yes, Joey Ryan, he has done it all. He has been in the one and only Pro Wrestling Guerrilla ladder match. He has been in the one and only Pro Wrestling Guerrilla tuxedo match. Do not buy that deep buy that show on DVD. Just fast forward through that tuxedo match.
Yeah, you've got a little thing on there called Chapter Forward where you can just, blow past
Did
it.
you rep that match?
No, thank God.
Yeah. That was a car wreck. And I say that as a good friend of both Top Gun Talwar and Joey Ryan.
I hope it was Aaron Hassan, but I don't really remember who it was.
Now, who has the longer, flatter hair, Rick Knox?
I got to go with Dustin Cutler. No, Brandon's the younger one, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Brandon.
Brandon Cutler and Brandon Bonham in the ring right now. We are just missing Brandon Gatson and the fourth young buck, Brandon Jackson, who, is Brandon Jackson is he a basketball player?
I don't know.
It sounds like a basketball player.
Yeah, it does. And look at this.
Oh, look at this. The Pismo Beach pulverizer. Stepping on the back of Brandon Cutler and doing a little surfing.
Brandon taking exception to that.
Brandon Bonham is he is very avid surfer recreationally.
Talk about unchivalrous. He just tagged in Candice.
Candice not doing girl push-ups either.
Oh no!
Tremendous upper body strength by Candice. All 85 pounds of her.
Right. It's all up top, huh?
Not really.
Yeah. It sounded
She
good.
has small boobs. That's why. Not that I've noticed. One man that has taken notice of Candice LeRae's bust size and her posterior is Joey Ryan, the man tagging into the ring.
Yeah, I seem to remember something called the boobplex a while back.
That's very true. And Joey Ryan, he could have gone for the V-plex, but even Pro Wrestling Guerrilla has its limit. There we see Joey Ryan.
And you would think that Joey would like to brag that he's got experience doing push-ups, but,
Showing off how he got his physique.
Yeah.
Now, there has been an inquiry by the same people that prosecuted Balco, the Bay Area laboratory company, into the Cutler Brothers specifically. They say they're just a little too cut. But I have to tell you, they are all natural. We saw on their workout video, which is available on the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla official YouTube channel, the Cutler Brothers, their workouts, they leave no stone unturned when it comes to their physical fitness.
No, you can tell these guys they work really hard. They train hard, and You got to suspect, I mean, being from GNC, there's lots of weird powders and chemicals they're probably dabbling in, but, you know, they claim to be clean, and hey, I'll believe them.
They're in the clear.
There you go.
Now Joey Ryan tags into the ring, hoping to avenge his loss to regular push-ups. He was defeated quite handily. Oh, hook to the eye. Brandon Cutler goes to the rope, back elbow, takes him off his feet. Look at these left hands from Joey Ryan.
Joey swinging from the back.
Big right haymaker. Haymaker catches. Oh, look at this. Oh,
wow. Joey Ryan's the most popular guy in the building. Oh!
Drop toe holds Christina Von Eerie. Front chancery, now tags in Candice. You gotta be careful where that mohawk goes because that's dangerously close to Brandon Bonham.
Yeah, gosh, think about it. I mean, you gotta really watch out for that thing. You're gonna get your eye poked out.
Malachi Jackson felt the wrath of the mohawk. Whoa! Look at that assisted shooting star press. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Christina Von Eerie kicks out. And look at this. Dustin Cutler comes in.
Not sure if there was a tag there, but look at that. Oh, what?
He just gorilla pressed Candice. Oh! Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, he takes Brandon Cutler off his feet. She takes Brandon Cutler. Oh, Christina Von Eerie, though, not slouching for a second. She comes in, fires some elbows to the face of Candice LeRae. Candice catches her with a boot, knocks Christina off her feet. Body slam, puts her down. And now Candice brings her back to, drops the leg across the throat.
I wonder how long it takes Christina to get her hair ready.
You know what I was thinking when I saw Christina Von Eerie come to the ring? I appreciate her as a professional. And I'll tell you why. Because you can tell it takes Christina Von Eerie time to come to the ring. Brandon Bonham, he spends time in the gym. Christina Von Eerie spends time in the gym, but she's got to spend time putting up her hair.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Bonham, he can just take off his board shorts, throw on his pleather shorts, and he's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
Maybe a little flat iron. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Joey Ryan. Telling Christina Von Eerie, that's a form. Oh! They low grid Joey Ryan. I think Joey Ryan was sending a message to Christina that that's a former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion you're elbowing. But the Cutlers did Christina's dirty work for her.
And now, Brandon Bonham and Candice aren't doing their team any favors here by trying to run in. They're just keeping referee Tony Roma out of the picture, and he's missing everything that's going on here.
He's famous for his ribs, also famous for his blind side. His blind spot. I don't mean to reference Sandra Bullock's Oscar-nominated role about the dude from the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, look at that. Choking him, doing a push-up off the throat of Joey Ryan, just trying to collapse his larynx, whatever it is.
That's one of those really odd words.
Yeah, there's like 5 consonants in a row.
Right. Mixius Pitalik.
That's right. So if you say it backwards,
Celtic Jexum.
Rick Knox. Finding a spot in my heart that I didn't know existed.
I wonder if Christina uses egg whites in her hair. That was like the old punk rock trick back in the day. I don't know what they do now. I'm out of touch, but maybe they have a product just for that.
They probably do, and it's just bottled egg whites. It's those egg whites when you get scrambled eggs at Denny's.
It's the excess.
It's that. It's just sold at actually. Have you heard about what happened to CBGB?
Yeah, it got sold, right?
It got sold, and it got turned into a John Veritos store. They have a $400, I shit you not, a $400 knit scarf.
Good Lord.
At this store.
I wonder how many punk
rockers. Look at this!
Oh, wow. I wonder how many punk rockers go wandering in there just to say they walked in the building and just piss those people off.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was in New York, and my girlfriend's dad, he grew up in that scene. He's seen the Ramones in concert more times than he can count.
It's on the Bowery, right?
Yeah, and we went into there, and you could tell he was a little sad. Right next door, there's an art gallery where it's just dedicated to the Rolling Stones. I don't even think the Rolling Stones ever played at CVE.
Wow, no, I don't think so either.
And it's it's like oh, here's a picture of the Rolling Stones at Altamont. It's like, what does that have to do with
summer of '68?
Yeah. Dropping the elbow across the throat. Sorry, we got off on a little jag there, but the Cutlers really have isolated Joey. This is not what I expected at all, Rick Knox.
You know, I'm going to go out on a limb. I give the Cutler Brothers, let's say within the next 6 months, they're going to be wearing the tag team championships here in PWG. They're impressing everyone. I think it's just a matter of time till they get an opportunity for the gold.
You know, the only thing that holds the Cutlers back is that very early on in the Young Bucks' reign, the Cutlers had numerous title shots against the Young Bucks, and you know, they kind of chops by Christina Von Eerie, just lighting up Joey Ryan. But, you know, I mean, the Cutlers, and a kick to the back.
Joey's grimacing, but I think he likes it.
Just a little bit, especially when Christina does it. Not so much when Dustin does it.
Yeah, probably not.
But as I was going to say, you know, they kind of, they burned through all their chances very early on. Nobody expected, look at this, Dustin Cutler, or Brandon Cutler, taking Bonham and Candice off the corner.
And here we go with the rope again.
There we see sending Joey, and Joey ducks. Using the forces of physics to his advantage. Look at this.
Talk about a good time.
Christina Von Eerie. And there we see Dustin now, the bigger of the two Cutler brothers, knocking his opponents off the ring apron, preventing Joey Ryan from making it to the corner to get the tag. But, I mean, the Cutlers have been hugely impressive in their last few PWG outings.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're right. It is just a matter of time. Nobody expected the Young Bucks to hold the titles for as long as they did. I mean, it is, almost a year and a half. I mean, it is, they are, if they defend the titles tonight against Chuck Taylor and El Generico, they will have matched the number of defenses that that Davey Richards and Super Dragon defended. And, you know, Davey Richards and Super Dragon were not champions for nearly as long as the Young Bucks have been. So their title defenses came in a very short span of time. The Young Bucks have spread it out, but the Young Bucks have been just as impressive. I mean, but for the longest time, the Young Bucks, or Super Dragon, Davey Richards.
Nice throwaway suplex there.
Super Dragon and Davey Richards, long known as being the most dominant tag team in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla history. But the Young Bucks tonight can match that mark. But the Cutler Brothers, you're right, Rick Knox, 100% right. They are waiting in the wings for their next opportunity at the Young Bucks or at Chuck Taylor and El Generico to take the titles away from them.
I wouldn't even put it past these guys to maybe have maybe underperformed purposely in some of those early matches, just to maybe let the Young Bucks feel a little.
Oh wow! Look at that! Just destroyed Brandon Cutler in the corner. And now destroying Dustin Cutler.
Wow, look at that, kick, sent him over the top. Here we go.
Bonham!
Wow!
Took it to the air.
Here come the girls inside.
Christina Von Eerie taken off her feet by Candice LeRae. Candice 2. Now instead of going for 3, reverses. Just drove her down face first into the canvas to Christina Von Eerie.
I don't even know who's legal at this point. I don't know if Tony Roma does either. It probably doesn't matter.
You know, it is up to the referee's discretion, Rick Knox. You helped write the rule book here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Unorthodox work on Rana. I think the crowd was just shocked into silence by that.
Nobody expects Joey to leave his feet like, look at that.
Except when he's doing those drops.
And he still can do them good.
Joey Ryan showing his great vertical leaping ability. But he's still... look at this.
Oh, wow.
Brings Christina in up and over the top rope. Very unchivalrous of Joey Ryan. Candice LeRae comes over the top, goes.
Was that a palm to the face?
I think Joey Ryan just took a page out of Jushin Thunder Liger's playbook, which is something I never in a billion years thought I would say.
Maybe Scott.
Look at this. Joey Ryan just clubs her on the back.
The booplex. Wow. Right on the mohawk.
Booplex and ballplex simultaneously.
And the crowd is going nuts. They loved it.
There are kids in the crowd, but they are men now.
Wait a minute here. Joey got a little carried away there.
And, you know, it's important to point out that Candice LeRae and Chris Hero no longer an item. I mean, it's, you know, it kind of happened on the QT. They did have an amicable split, but, you know, so Candice LeRae is free to pursue her own.
Wow! That didn't look like a soft landing.
Not at all. And now Dustin Cutler and Brandon Bonham in the ring. Brandon Bonham goes to throw Cutler in. Cutler reverses. Boots up by Bonham. Bonham up to the middle rope. Diving drops to the back of the head of Dustin Cutler. Pulls him out. Lateral press, hook of the leg.
Little close to the ropes, but it didn't play into it.
2 counters. Dustin Cutler using that tremendous upper body strength to get that momentum. That leg didn't mean a lot when you can just roll your shoulders and just shrug out of most any pinfall attempt.
Look at that. Cutter by the Cutlers.
He just rolled around after that elbow. Lateral press. Bonham kicks out. Bonham, you see, had to use his whole body after Dustin Cutler, put his entire weight over the chest and shoulders of Brandon Bonham.
Well, you know, when you are covering a guy, you want to make it as difficult as possible.
Look at that, Brandon Cutler. Wow. Need Candice in the face. That was a dick move.
Yeah.
I'll go so far as to say.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Just turned him over in midair and dropped him down almost into a backdrop.
Tactical error there by Dustin Cutler. He should have turned around and stopped Joey from coming in. They might have had 3 there.
Oh!
God.
Hard right hand. Catches Christina between the eyes right where that palm thrust hit.
I think Joey likes these intergender matches.
If a chick turns him down, he can get his revenge on her.
Look at this.
Tower of Doom! Brandon Cutler back up to his feet, but so is Brandon Bonham. Brandon Cutler sees him, gets a full head of steam, charges at him. Bonham ducks the lariat. Cutler ducks.
Oh, my.
Double clothesline. Greatest match of all time.
Greatest of all time.
Both men down.
All 4 men down. 2 women are still up.
Both ladies up. And you know, it might seem like the Cutlers and Christina Von Eerie are an unlikely pairing, but they are united by their hatred of Malachi Jackson. Christina Von Eerie hates Malachi Jackson so much. It is.
Well, who doesn't?
That's true. Even his brothers hate him. And now Christina and Candice tagged in.
Oh, you know, that was a rookie mistake there.
A tactical error by Christina as she played to the crowd a little bit, but she is the harder hitter of the 2.
Yeah, she still came out on top. Muscle backdrop there by Candice.
Candice just had to throw her over the top the hard way.
Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Now this is a very harsh move. I can't believe that they're going to do this again.
Spear! Speared Brandon Cutler out of his shoes and threw Dustin Cutler out of the ring.
Oh, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing here?
Look at this!
Oh.
Christina sweeps out Candice's legs. Joey got blocked by oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Lung blower. Brandon Bonham, though, in there, and he takes Dustin Cutler over. Brandon Cutler throws Bonham over the top.
Joey's in a bad spot here, but a super kick. Wow, out of nowhere.
He just needs a moment's notice to hit that super kick. And the pedigree! A page out of Joey Ryan's playbook, which is a page out of Triple H's playbook.
That page gets around, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I think it might even be in Dick Togo's playbook. Another man that Joey Ryan has no knowledge.
Yeah, he's like, who?
He's like, oh, I've eaten subs at Togo's before.
Mustache ride! That's gotta be it!
1, 2, 3! Candice LeRae, the Brazilian wax ride, all the way down on Christina Von Eerie.
Brandon Bonham